I draw caricatures at live events, and in this video I'm going to show you my method for drawing people live, but I'm going to do it from a photo and explain it as I go. Okay, this one is going to be a lot of fun to draw. I'm going to show you my method for drawing sunglasses at events. It's a quick and easy method and it looks pretty good. And also, I think you're going to be very interested to find out where I got this photo from. So here we go. I'm just going to do a quick sketch of the outline of the head shape. Put the eyes there, and here we go. So this is how I draw sunglasses. Just start off drawing the frame. Drawing somebody who's wearing sunglasses, it's actually easy because you don't have to draw the eyes, which is the hardest part. But at the same time, if you draw it right, it looks really cool. I'm just going to switch to this big marker. Let's go over it again because I think I started with the wrong marker. Okay, so here's my quick method for drawing sunglasses. And that's it. I just draw a line, I draw the next line, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer, and then the bottom part, just color it in. It's not the only way to do it, it's just a quick and easy way. Especially at events. That way you're not putting a ton of ink and taking a long time. You know, actually, let's fix this. I've got to do a good drawing on this one because I'll tell you a little bit later, but here we go. So the nose, now I'm looking at the bottom of the nose, the shape of the bottom of the nose. I read in a book that art book, a caricature book, that the bottom of the nose is a major key to likeness. And so I'm looking at the shape of this. It's sort of like, look at that line. It looks like a ram's head and horns. So imagining little things like that can help you decide how to draw a line. The nostrils are slightly flared. You can even shade in a part of the nostril. Okay, now you got the mustache. And before I draw that, I'm noticing that his mouth tilts up on one side a little bit. So let's draw that first. So it's higher on one side than the other. Now I'm going to do the mustache as a shape. Bottom lip. I'm just breaking the line up a little bit. Okay, now the hairs on the mustache. I'm just drawing a couple here, 1, 2, 3 over here, another one here. What I don't want to do is draw like all the lines like this, where they're perfectly spaced, because that's boring. So I draw one, draw 3, draw another one. Okay, you can't really see his eyebrows, but he's kind of in the sun, so his brow is furrowed, as they say, kind of squinting. So those 2 wrinkle lines I drew. And then the brow lines here, really light lines, just add them, just to show the brow. Okay, let me get my big marker again. Okay, now I'm just looking at the shape of this goatee. Let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to put some thin lines on it to kind of show the hairs on the goatee. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, here with the smile line, breaks out a little bit on that side, breaks in a little bit on this side. Yeah, and I can see on my sketch where I drew too much jawline on this side and not enough over here, so I'm going to try to balance that out with my marker. Another thing I look at is where the jaw breaks in relation to the mouth. So sometimes the jaw starts bending in up here, about right at the mouth, and his is a little further down. I still drew it a little larger on that side than this side, but oh well. I'm going to draw the ear on there. Okay, now for the head. So when I'm drawing someone with a bald head, I try to do it with one smooth line. So I first look at the shape of the person I'm looking at. And all of a sudden his is shaped like a bullet. So here we go. There you go. And we can add a couple of dots here that shows maybe he needs a shave again, and that's it. I think it came out pretty good, and it was pretty easy. Now this photo was sent to me by one of my YouTube subscribers. I sent out an email asking people to send me photos to draw on the channel, and he was the very first one to send a photo. So it's my honor to draw this for him. And if you're interested in getting drawn on the channel or having a chance to be drawn on the channel, click the link in the description and fill out the form. I'll probably pick one photo a month to do in a video. So if you're interested in that, click the link and I'll see you on the next drawing.